Good morning. It is day one in Florida, and today we are going to get our tickets kind of figured out. We have tickets that we need to put on our account, so we have to actually go into Disney and to customer service to get that all settled. We're gonna do some shopping, a little eating. No parks today, but come along and we'll show you what we're up to today. We drove to Disney Springs. We took an Uber and it was $12, so it wasn't too bad from our hotel. And there's nothing open. Disney Springs isn't open for another 2 hours, so we're headed over to Saratoga Springs for some breakfast. We're just taking the walkway. It's just a short little walkway from Disney Springs to Saratoga Springs. So we just finished breakfast. We ate at the Artist Palette at Saratoga Springs and had avocado toast and a kids scramble meal. And now we are getting ready to go back over to Disney Springs to get our tickets kind of figured out. But I'm going to show you a little bit around this resort. So Saratoga Springs is a DVC resort, and this is where you enter. This is where if you come and you take any kind of Disney transportation here, like Mears. Right now there is, I believe that is a ship inside. They had people in there. Well, it's not a ship, it's a bus, but there was people inside that were picking people up to go on a Disney cruise. So I'm assuming that this bus that's right in front of me is going for the Disney cruise that they're picking up. This is the entrance to Saratoga Springs. I've never been to this hotel, but it's kind of neat here. So this is the entrance, and right over here is this cute little wagon. Like I said, this is a Disney Vacation Club, and I don't know a whole lot about Disney Vacation Club, but it's kind of like a timeshare for this place. So right up here is the entrance to Artist Palette, and this is where we ate. It's a pretty big restaurant, and actually the food was really good. We've made it to Disney Springs. We've walked down a little ways. They've gone in the Marvel store and I had to use the washroom, so I'm just kind of looking at the balloon that they take you up in. You can pay to go in this. It's kind of neat. I don't like heights at all, but it is kind of cool. And it's getting quite warm now. The temperature's really starting to rise, so I'll be taking off my Spirit jersey that I wore here in just a few minutes, because it is really starting to get quite warm. So I have now lost my crew. I don't know where they are, but that's okay. We're gonna kind of look over. Let's go across the bridge, and then if I can't find them, I'll give them a call. So let's go across the bridge and just kind of mosey around and see what we can see. Okay, right up ahead here on the left is the hangar bar, and Jock Lindsay's hangar bar, and I've heard a lot of good things about that place, so I'm hoping to hit it on my next trip. This is a very short trip, so we won't be doing it this time, but I am going over here to Gideon's. And I am going to get in line because I want a piece of their cake. So I'm currently at the end of the line for Gideon's, and it is really quite long. So I think I'm gonna go give the rest of my family a call. We're going to find customer service and get our tickets figured out for our park days starting tomorrow. So I found them. They were back at the Starbucks, which was right by where I went to the washroom, and I just missed them when I was walking out. So I'm headed back now to meet up with them, and then we will again go try and find the customer service. I haven't been to Disney Springs enough to really know my way around here, so not really sure where I am and where I'm going, but I did find Gideon's, and I'm hoping to hit that maybe if it slows down a little bit sometime. Okay, so we got our tickets all figured out. This here is Rainforest Cafe. We got our tickets all done. Now we're racing to catch an Uber that's probably like a minute away. And we are headed off to a flea market that Bruce wants to go to. Okay, so the flea market that we thought we were going to is not a flea market. It's just kind of like a side dive store. It's nothing great. They're looking around. There is a store at the end of all of this that they want to go to. But if you wanted a cheaper Disney shirt, this would be the place to come. So we have here, like you look at this one here, it says Disney 2026 Family Vacation, and the price on it is $16.99, which a t-shirt in the park is going to cost you somewhere around probably 30 to 25, 30, maybe even more. I don't know what the prices are there, but these shirts, they are cheap. This one here is $15.99 with the Mickeys on it. We do have some Halloween ones still here. This is January. One's $17.99. Oh, and they have Harry Potter as well. This one here is $16.99. So they have a few Universal. Down at the bottom you can see one that is Slytherin from Hogwarts. Then they've got the Minions, Jaws, which is a ride they don't have anymore, Marvel, and Pizza Planet. So they're all between about $16, $17, $18 for these t-shirts. And when I go back out, I'll let you know the name of this place. Now on this rack, they have a sign that says 6 for $10. So let's just take a peek and see what they've got in here. So, these are just more generic ones. Like this one here says Florida, the Sunshine State. What do we got here? Limited edition Florida. Florida Sunshine. So really, these aren't really a bad price if you're looking to take like a t-shirt home to someone. These ones here are 6 for $10. But you have to remember the quality of them are also, reflective in the price. They're not the greatest quality, but, it is a cheaper gift if you're on a budget that, I would recommend, coming to one of these stores that are not in the parks. And then they have tons and tons of keychains, and their keychains are anywhere from $9.99 to even like these ones here are $2.99 in this tower. Bracelets, lots of shell stuff, some mini license plates that you can find names on, so which are really a lot reasonable price. But Bruce is happy. This is actually the store that he was looking for, and it was right beside the one that we stopped in. So this is the flea market that he was looking at. So we're gonna just kind of wander around and take a look at things and see what we see. This flea market is called the Visitors Flea Market, and it is at 5811 West Arlo Bronson Memorial Highway in Kissimmee. So yeah, and out front, I'll show you the sign out front. So out front, it has a great big sign that says Machine Gun America, but that store is closed. So my husband and my brother-in-law come down here because that kind of caught their eye, and there's no Machine Gun America store anymore. But the sign is still there, and the little video underneath is of the Machine Gun America store. But they must have went in there when they were here in 92, because that's what my brother-in-law is remembering, is 92. And when we went into this Visitors Flea Market, he was like, this is it. So let's go back in and take a little look around. There's kind of a little bit of everything in here. These are all different shavers and this looks like kids gaming covers. There's some hats back there that have wigs attached to them. Some of the stores, they have stuff in it, or some of the booths, but they're closed. They got these nets over them, so we know that they're closed. Down here are some watches, some jewelry. There's more jewelry on this side over here. Can't see any of the prices, so I can't tell you what they are. Oh my goodness, there's some grills. That's teeth. There's a model of one. Okay, I found a wall of magnets, and I have a daughter that always says if you don't get a magnet, then you never come. So I was looking for something with the year on it, and I don't see anything with the year on it. Oh, nope, right in front of me, right here. Found one with the year on it, and they are two for $10. Now this booth here, they have a press right there, so you can get any shirt you want, and they have them here for family shirts. So if you want to all dress the same, 3 for $25 or $9.99 each. That's really neat because they'll do them for you because they got the press right behind there. So here's the entrance to the visitors market, and when you come out, if you go over to the right, you have this kind of pathway through here with all of these picnic tables and chairs or whatever these are. So you come through here, and when you get to the other side, there are a lot of food trucks. So let's go take a peek. So out here, at the end of that little walkway is, I don't even know how many food trucks would be along here. And there's actually some behind. There's some around the corner. There are a lot of food trucks around here. Okay, we found the orange, I don't know what this is called. Let's look over here. Orange World. We found Orange World, and I kind of wanted to go in because I wanted a piece of fruit or something a little more healthier to eat. Okay, so inside Orange World is a gift shop. So it's not the biggest, but it's kind of neat in here. Oranges from Florida. Oh, there's more of those magnets with the date on them. Those are 4 for $20. All through here. Or they're $6.99 each. 4 for $20 or $6.99 each. Yeah, I kind of like this one here. That one's kind of neat. We're going to go back outside and we're going to look at the fruit out here because I think I think I'd really like to have an orange. So they've got ruby red grapefruits for $2 each, or you can get a snack bag for 10. These ones here are what I'm looking at, the extra large red navels, and they are $2.50 each, or snack bag for $10. These are what's kind of thinking I might want to get one of these. So this citrus tree, as you can see, has all kinds of little ones, but underneath here they have a big one that is huge hanging off of that tree. So the gentleman outside let us try some samples, and we have decided to get a bag of oranges, and we were going to have them for tomorrow for breakfast. Right next to Orange World is another flea market, and as you can see, it's quite long. So I'm going to walk down through and see what's in this stuff. It's the same with the other one. It's partly closed, but it's pretty much got the same stuff as the one we were just in. And they're not really beside each other. We walked probably about, I don't know, 20 minutes to get to this one. So they have gone into another, they call flea markets, but they're not really flea markets. They're kind of the same stuff in every one. And almost every other booth is selling the same t-shirts, the same magnets, the same keychains, the same stuff. So once you've seen one and two, and I think this is maybe our fourth or fifth, but this is what my brother-in-law wants to do. So I'm gonna sit out here. It's really nice out. It's kind of overcast right now, but the temperature is so nice out. Just give me a minute and I'm gonna check and see what the temperature is. So currently in Kissimmee, it is 24 degrees Celsius, which is beautiful. There's a nice breeze coming through. As you can see above me, it is getting a little overcast, but it is so nice out. So I don't mind sitting out here. I've been kind of working with my lightning lanes, trying to get better times. I have gotten a few better times. I'm really working on trying to get a better Twilight Zone Tower of Terror better time, because we're having that one in the evening. But then I kind of thought maybe we'll keep that one for the evening, because when the doors open up, we could see all the lights and stuff out. So I might end up just leaving that and not trying to do that one, because our plan is to go in the morning and stay all day until night when we're closing it up. We don't plan on leaving. If we want to take a break, we'll take one there and have a sit down or go into a shop and just kind of relax a little bit. Like, this isn't going to be a day of go, go, go. It's going to be a day of enjoying the parks. It's going to be busy, of course, because today is the 3rd of January, tomorrow is the 4th, it's a Sunday. And, you know, we're expecting busy crowds, but we're not going to take it as we've got to get everything done. We've got 3 lightning lanes booked right now. And, you know, we'll see what we can get after that. Hopefully we can get a couple of more. So, but right now, I'm waiting for them to come out of the other flea market. And then I think we're going to head and maybe go get something to eat. So, see what happens next. So I'm still sitting outside here, but it is starting to sprinkle a little bit. I think these clouds are going to bring us in maybe a little bit of rain. I don't know if it's calling for it. I should have probably looked first, but it is starting to sprinkle just a little bit. So I just looked at the weather report, and it's currently, right now, the time is 3 o'clock, and it's saying it's going to start raining at 6. So we got about 3 hours, but it is starting to sprinkle a little bit. So we might have a bit of a heavier rain at 6 o'clock. So while I was waiting for them, and because I'm getting quite hungry, I decided to order these mini donuts. So one has powdered sugar, and the other one has Nutella on it. So these were, I think there were 8. Woo! I think there's 8 mini donuts, and they were $8. So it's like $1 a donut. So this is the pond that's the end of our hotel room, and there's 2 people out here fishing in it. I don't know if they're catching anything, but it's kind of neat to see that there's people out here fishing. And when I was out here this morning earlier, there were cranes out here, but I missed them. I didn't have my camera with me. So now I am just waiting for them to come back, and then we're going to get ready. And I think we're going to, the Olive Garden to eat. I think that's what Bruce said. He said there's an Olive Garden near here. So I think that's the plan, is that we're going to go to the Olive Garden for supper tonight. And then tomorrow we will be hitting the parks. I don't know how much I'll be videotaping of supper. I don't videotape with Bruce, Ethel, and my husband, because I don't know how they feel about being on camera, and this is their vacation. So I don't know how much I'll videotape, but at least show you what I get to eat and what restaurant we end up going to. So for supper tonight, we have come to the Longhorn Steakhouse is where we've come. But Dan and I have both decided not to have steak. We are going to have the Parmesan crusted chicken, and it comes with 2 sides. And we're going to do the loaded baked potatoes, but without bacon, and Caesar salad without bacon. And I believe my sister-in-law is going to get the lemon garlic chicken. Don't know what she's decided for side, but they just came with bread, so we're going to have some of that. So we just finished eating. Sorry, I forgot to show you what we had, but I definitely, as you can tell, didn't like it. I'm just kidding. It was amazing. So good. So we are walking back to our hotel. We're going to stop at a store. It has stopped raining. I don't know if I said it before, but I was soaked at the hotel because on our way, it started to rain, and it was a misting rain, but we walked a little ways and we got quite wet. But we are now done. We're walking back to the hotel, and this is where I'm going to leave you, because we're just going to stop at another discount store, because now we're looking for dry sweaters. So that is it for today. Next week, my video will be of us at Epcot Center. So do everything in love, and I will see you all next week. Bye-bye now.